Good morning, y'all. Oh, it's so bright. I don't know what I'm doing, but y'all, we doing some things. I'm trying to get my creative cafe together, y'all. Y'all have to bear with me because I'm doing some things. I don't know why that orange dot is on there, but we're gonna get it figured out. We're gonna get it figured out. So I don't know. We're trying to move the orange dot around. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning. It's your girl Butterflyy. Guess what today is? Today is Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday. I am so excited, y'all, that I'm trying to get this cafe together and trying to learn how to, be more productive, I guess. More productive in my arrival. Well, today is Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday. And what we are going to talk about this morning is teach yourself how to embrace your victories. How to embrace your victories. Because guess what? We need to embrace our victories. We need to own our victories. And then we cannot be afraid. Y'all forgive me because I'm learning. I got these things on here, but I'm learning how to say my letters. We need to learn how to brag and not be afraid of the brag. Embrace your victory and not be afraid of the brag. If you have something to brag about it, because nobody knows what you went through in order to see that victory, right? So you're victorious at something, right? That's what you seen a victory. You put in the work, you work the plan, and now you see the victory. Y'all, it's Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday. Come on in here. You see the reward of what you done. There's no sin in bragging on yourself. Brag on yourself. Teach yourself how to be okay with bragging on yourself in a productive way. Brag on yourself in a way that when you're saying it, it's just to encourage other people. Because see, people will say, oh, she throwing it in your face, or she thinks she did, she think, or he think. Guess what? Yes, I do. I think I'm this and I think I'm that. As you should think that you're this and you should think that you're that. When you have a victory, don't let anyone discount your victory. Brag on yourself. Brag on yourself. You bragging on yourself means that you have motivation to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning, making that money across state line. Brag on yourself. Brag on your victories. Brag on your self-worth. Brag on yourself. Teach yourself how to do these things consistently. Because when you do them, you're your own self-motivated. You're your own self-motivated. See, motivating self is important, y'all. You know what I'm saying? In anything, whether it's business, whether it's financial, whether it's personal, you have to motivate yourself to know that guess what? I could keep going. I did this one thing. That means I could do this thing and I could do that thing and I could do this thing. You keep going and keep going and keep going. Y'all, good morning. Good morning. It's Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday. Share the video. If you feel like it can help somebody, share it publicly, share it privately. It's okay. I love y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Don't be afraid of your victories. Don't be afraid to brag on your victories. Don't be afraid to share your victories. It's your victory. And if people don't want to hear it or receive it, that's on them. But that should not keep you from bragging and receiving all of the rewards that then came along with you being victorious. I'm going to jump into relationships right quick because that's what I do. I don't jump into relationships. When we are in relationships, we have the right to brag on ourselves and we have the right to brag on our partners. The only thing I'm going to say is be careful because sometimes when you brag on somebody, then that brag turn into a big head and a boast for them. And then they'll turn around. If they're not really in love with you, they're going to turn around and try and use it. They're going to try and do you, own you because they don't know how to do themselves. Y'all, come on. We love these relationships now. We love these men. We love these folks. Ain't nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it at all. All I have to say is that in the process of it, make sure that when you bragging, that when you boasting, that when you giving yourself accolades, that those accolades will carry you forward, that they will keep on bringing you into a greater and a higher spectrum. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes we limit ourselves. We limit ourselves. Good morning, Jerome Crown. Good morning, nephew. I love you. I love you. So we have to brag on ourselves for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in the morning, I come here for you, and I come here for me, and I come here for me, and I come here for you. Because guess what? Something I say is going to wind up hitting a spot when you need that spot. Sometimes we need to be caressed. You understand? So when we don't know how to fully caress ourselves, something other people say, something other people do can caress us. That's why it's okay to brag. That's why it's okay to talk about the things that you have accomplished. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go overboard with it, but you're going to do it to the point where you know that you are winning. And there's nothing wrong with you being in a winning season, and there's nothing wrong with you talking about your winning season. Once you receive the victory of everything that you've done, man, post about it, brag about it. Good morning, Eric. Talk about it. Share with somebody who's open-minded. Everybody not open-minded to your victories. They not. Everybody not open-minded to your brag. They're not. Everybody not open-minded to who you are. They're not. They probably will never be. And so since they have a problem with you, guess what? You don't have a problem with yourself. You figure it out. You do you. Take care of yourself. Y'all, this weekend, I had a wonderful event with my with my writing partner, Dina Austin. Sunday, we hosted an event for our book, which is Fiery and Ice. Y'all, these books can be purchased on Amazon for the duration of this week for $2.99 on the ebook. We have hard copies. She has hard copies. I have hard copies. Y'all get with us. Dina Austin on Facebook. Butterflyy. Under this book I write under is Bayou Black. Bayou Black. When I write erotica, I write under Bayou Black, y'all. The event Sunday was great. It was well attended. It was COVID safe. The people that were there, they enjoyed it. The participation was great. Guess what? That was a victory. That was a victory. And so I'm going to brag on that victory because that victory was personal. You understand? That victory is personal. I know my personal victories. I know my worth. You understand? As far as a person that don't understand you in your path you travel, leave them folks where they at. They ain't got to. They ain't got to. You heard me? You do you. Let them do them. You do you. Let you do them. Baby, honey, baby, child, sugar, plum. Y'all come on in here for teach yourself something new. We're talking about bragging on yourself and embracing your victories. There's nothing wrong with it. You understand? Keep bragging. Like I said, in relationships, just be careful when you brag and you boast on other people because it'll turn around and bite you in your butt. Especially when you have a counterpart that may not be as victorious as you are. You know, they may see you as a hindrance because they're not on the level. Or they may see you like you're trying to outshine them because they're not doing what you do. Never give up, never give in, never give up, never give in to what someone else says. And it could be your partner. You understand? Partners don't always understand. But if you got an open-minded partner, they're going to take everything that you feed into them. Baby, when you feed it into them, guess what? Y'all can be powerful together. You understand? When you have a partner, the end result is to be powerful together. The beginning result should be to be powerful together. If you can't be powerful with me, I don't need that. We could be friends, but we can't be partners. Partners is something else. It's a totally different beast. Because when we're in the business of trying to make way and trying to elevate and trying to get to a different level, we need a partner. We need somebody that got our back on our good days, on our bad days, when it's indifferent, when it's low and when it's high. We don't need nobody saying, oh, I told you that wasn't going to work. No, we need somebody to say, babe, you know, let's sit down and revamp this. Let's sit down and figure out what we can do about this. You know, because I know this is your goal. And this is, if it's your goal, then it's our goal. You understand? And so I'll help you plan it out so that maybe we can do something a little better. You don't need nobody taking you down, baby. You can do bad all by yourself. You heard me? You can do bad all by yourself. You don't need a partner who's questioning all of your beauty, because that's what it is. We are beautiful, baby. We beautiful creatures, men and women. They got some beautiful black men, you heard me, that's doing the doggone thing. I'm about to see that. But they got some beautiful black men that's doing a doggone thing. And they got women that's not supporting them. I know a couple of artists on the Memphis scene, they're doing it big, and their women are not supporting them. Their women are not as supportive as the woman should be, and so they're out here on their own. Whereas if the woman was more supportive, man, they'd be elevated to a different level. But then you have some people that don't want help. So if you don't want help, good. Let them stay right there at that little mediocre state. You know what I'm saying? But you keep elevating you. Excellence, yes. Yes, excellence. If we keep looking for excellence and striving for excellence, guess what? Can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You're going to keep working at it and working at it and working at it and working at it. And the more you work at it, the higher you going to go. It's elevation season, y'all. It's elevation season. If we cannot elevate together, some of y'all need to question your partners because your partners are taking you down through there. Do you hear me? You don't need a partner that's taking you down through there. You know, you out trying to make money and they out trying to spend money. You out trying to be fabulous and they at home sitting, pouting, wondering why it's taking you so long to get back. Man, look. I write books. That's what I do. I write books. 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 This is what I do. This is what I love. If I got a partner who not trying to help me, he ain't got to help me sell a book. He ain't got to help me do that. But he got to know that I have all these books in my repertoire, and this is what makes money. This is what keep money coming into the place that we are building together, the situation we got. This is my money. So guess what? It's okay though for him to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? When he see people or whatever, he's like, you know, my partner, she's a book writer. This is what she does, and I support her 100%. So if you want to check her out, she's on Amazon under Ellen Butterflyy Ellen, Butterfly with 2 Y's, or she's on Amazon under Bayou Black, BLAQUE. Hello? That's what partners do. I don't care if my man was cutting grass. If my partner cut hair. I don't care what my black, melanated, beautiful, handsome men do. You hear me? We need to elevate them. We need to talk about it. We need to tell somebody, baby, look, you washing cars? We gonna wash cars together. I ain't never had a problem doing manual labor. Now, I know some women don't do manual labor, but guess what? Y'all need to learn. Learn a little manual labor. It's okay. That way, you can at least go out there if you can't do nothing else. Bring him some water or some lunch or something, you know, while he's doing the manual. And just watch him work. Ain't nothing like watching a beautiful black man work. Ask me how I know. I ain't telling you something I heard. I'm telling you something I know. Y'all go on and give yourself a hug. Go on and hug yourself today. This is Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday. Go on and hug yourself. Good morning, dear. Good morning. Hug yourself. Tell yourself how much you love you. When you think that nobody else love you, it's up to you to love yourself. Because if people see you not loving you, they not going to love you. They going to half love you or love you not at all. I'm telling you what God love. If people see you not lifting you, they not going to lift you. And if they see you lifting you and they're not helping, send them on their way. 86. You heard me? 86 that relationship. 86 that partnership. 86 that friendship. All my friends don't have to buy a book from me. Because what I write, they might not be interested. You know, it's almost this thing, I hate to bring religion in it, but when Jesus was walking and somebody said, oh, he the Messiah. They said, nah, he's just the carpenter's son. Because they was too familiar with him, so they wouldn't accept the fact that he was the Messiah. So when people are familiar with you, guess what they do? They tend not to support you. Most of my support, let me say 90% of my support come from people who don't know me. People who don't know me. People that know me, it's like they know me, that they're so familiar that they don't want to support me. They don't want to buy a book. But guess what? This is what I do for a living. This is my passion. So if you support me, I'm glad you support me. And when I'm victorious and when I do a new book, I'm bragging on myself. So that's what we're doing. We bragging on ourselves. We're talking about our victories. We're not being ashamed. We're not being afraid or ashamed to talk about the victory, to brag on the victory, to share the victories, to share the rewards. It's our reward to share. And if someone don't want to share in it, that way, it's okay to go that way and not be mad. Like I said, everybody's not going to support your vision. It's okay. It's okay. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Dale. Good morning. Thank y'all for coming in here. If you feel like it, share the video publicly or privately for somebody who you think may need a little inspiration to keep going, keep going, keep going. Because that's what it's about, y'all. It's about keep going, y'all. Come on, smile with me for a minute. Smile. Smile. I see them smiles, baby. I see them smiles. And they looking good this morning. Y'all looking good this morning. Thank you for coming in here with me. I'm not going to keep you long. But what I will tell you, nobody has to do anything for you. Nobody has to love you. Nobody has to support you. Nobody has to lift you. Nobody has to gift you. Trust what I'm telling you. Because you are the only person responsible for doing that. And yes, it is good when other people help and other people come in and other people support. You understand? It feels good when you have support. I'm telling you. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but I'm going to speak for me and I'm going to speak for my writing partner, Dina. Sunday felt good. It felt good. You know, whether there's one person in the room or 1,000, guess what? It felt good. Because we had the people in there that wanted to be in there. When you want to be someplace, that's the difference between you being forced. You're not really wanting to be there and your nose turned up. Everybody in there was smiling, laughing, participating. Shout out to everybody who came to Chocolate Sex Sessions on Sunday. Shout out to y'all because everybody was smiles up in there, y'all. You know, I had to put on an extra smile because I wasn't feeling my best. And they put on a little bounce music and I danced. But baby, when I got home yesterday, I paid for it. I mean, Sunday, I paid for it. But anyway, y'all, keep on doing what you do. Don't let nobody stop you from bragging on yourself. Brag on you. Because ain't nobody going to brag on you like you brag on you. Ain't nobody going to talk about your victory like you talk about your victories. You heard me? I am victorious. Even in my grieving season, I am victorious. Can't nobody tell you when to grieve, when not to grieve. Can't nobody tell you when to get up, when to lay down. Can't nobody tell you these things. Long as you have breath in your body, be who you need to be for you. Elevate you. Sister, baby, honey, sugar, plum, child. Look. Today is Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday. Go on. Get you a slice of pizza. You heard me? Get two, because I still can't chew, y'all. I'm working on the chewing part. Girl, but ain't nothing like some ice cream, baby. Get you some ice cream. Ice cream make everything better. I'm telling you, I done had so much ice cream in the past couple of weeks because whenever I'm feeling bad, I go get me some ice cream. Ice cream take the edge off. Ice cream take the edge off. You ever eat ice cream? And even if it's just plain ice cream, it's like the next scoop of it is yeah. I can't wait to before you get this scoop in, you already got the spoon down to get the next scoop in, right? That's what we be doing. We are eating ice cream today, y'all. Get y'all some ice cream. Or better yet, God, go on and get you a little drink. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Today is Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. It's 2 for 2 Tuesday. It's Titty Tuesday for the men. They love Titty Tuesday, you know. But whatever you do today, do it to your best of your ability. Y'all be safe and careful out there. Y'all keep on giving, keep on loving, keep on sharing. Because I have a universal love for everybody because it's in my DNA. That's what I'm supposed to do. I don't mind doing it. Hey, my Jace just signed on, y'all. He be signing on. He ain't but 8. He don't know what he be doing, but he be signing on and watching and stuff like that. I love you, Jace. I love you, Jace. Y'all, go on and hug it out. Go on and work it out. Teach yourself something new. Once you teach yourself this, it's going to be automatic. It's going to be automatic. So even though every Tuesday I come here with Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday, once you teach yourself, it's automatic. And guess what? If you forget, then you can reteach yourself and reteach yourself. Guess what? It's all about you loving you. You've got to love you when nobody else and nothing else seems to be going right. You got to love you. You got to hug you. You got to smile on you, y'all. Y'all got to do this. Agape, universal love, peace out. This your girl Butterfly. I thank y'all. I thank y'all for coming in here with me. Share if you feel like it, publicly or privately, y'all. It's okay. It's not always, I tell people, it's not about the likes and it's not about the views, but it's about the people who drop into my inbox and they say, Butterfly, you said a word today. Go on and say something else because I need that. I need that encouragement. I need that incentive. Y'all bear with me while I'm working on my Butterfly's Creative Cafe Studio. I have pictures up on that wall. This is the wall I'm going to use. I have like 3 different walls that I'll alternate, using in the studio. Because I just want, when y'all come in here, I want everything. Good morning, Tori. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Tamika. Yes, good morning, y'all. What I'm about to do is sign off. And y'all go back and look at the video because I talked about bragging on yourself and acknowledging your victories. Do not be ashamed of your bragging. Do not let anyone discourage you from talking about your victories. It's your victory. It's your win. It's our winning season, y'all. Y'all keep on winning. It's your girl, Butterfly. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Peace out. And as always, good mornings are better than any last night. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be safe. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow for, work on and for yourself Wednesday, y'all. It's your girl, Butterfly. I love y'all. Peace out.